So when you think about finding a global tech partner, what probably comes to mind? Silicon Valley? Maybe London or Berlin? Well, today, we're heading somewhere different. We're heading to Da Nang, Vietnam, to check out a company that's not just part of the tech scene. They're trying to rewrite the rules of what a tech partnership can even be. Let's dig into what makes ST United a totally new breed of tech partner, coming straight from the heart of Vietnam's tech explosion.
And this quote, it gets right to the point. It tells you everything you need to know about what makes ST United different. Right away, they're saying, hey, we're not your typical software outsourcing shop. No, we're talking about a company that actually gets its hands dirty, building the physical hardware and the complex cloud systems to fix real, tangible problems. And look, they've got the receipts to prove it. Over 130 completed projects. That is some serious proof of their experience and their knack for delivering for clients all over the world. We're talking South Korea, Japan, Australia, the US, you name it. This isn't some flash-in-the-pan startup. These guys are seasoned global players.
And where they're based? That's no accident either. Da Nang is blowing up as a tech hub. People are even calling it the Silicon Valley of Vietnam. Being right in the middle of that kind of energy gives them access to amazing talent and a culture that's just buzzing with innovation.
So you might be wondering, how do they juggle all of this? Well, their secret sauce is something they call their hybrid model, and it's a really fascinating idea. They've blended 3 totally different functions into one seamless operation. So they're not just a service company. They're also a launchpad for new startups and a cornerstone of their local tech scene. To actually manage and approach this ambitious, you've got to have a solid framework, right? So let's break down what they call their 5 pillars model to see exactly how they structure all of this innovation. And here it is. This chart gives us a perfect snapshot of their whole operation. You've got ST Software, IoT Solution, ST Incubator, Dev Plus, and Community Builder. Now, the key thing to see here isn't just that there are 5 parts, but how they all work together, how they feed into each other to create this incredible, self-sustaining engine for growth.
Okay, but a model is just a model, right? It's all theory until you see it in action. So let's take a look at how these pillars translate into actual, tangible solutions that are making a difference out there in the real world. It all starts here with ST Software. This is their foundation, their bread and butter. They provide world-class custom software development to clients all over the globe. This part of the business, their offshore development center, establishes their rock-solid technical skills. And honestly, it gives them the stability to chase after their bigger, bolder ideas. But that software skill is just the starting line. This is where things get really interesting. Let's look at Pillar 2, IoT solutions. Here, they're moving way beyond just code. ST United is actually designing and manufacturing their own hardware and software to solve huge urban problems. They're building solutions for smart cities. And this is a perfect example of what they can do. It's called V-Water. It's their big AI of things solution for a massive problem, monitoring and managing water pollution. And again, this isn't just some app. It's a complete, all-in-one system, hardware, software, cloud, the whole shebang.
So how does this actually work? Well, it's pretty slick. First, you've got these super precise sensors in the water, measuring all kinds of things. Then, every 5 minutes, that data gets beamed up to the cloud. The cloud system crunches the numbers in real time, and bam! If it spots a problem, it sends an instant alert to a dashboard. It's simple, it's effective, and it's incredibly powerful.
And we're not talking about some delicate piece of tech here. These things are built like tanks. We're talking an IP68 waterproof rating. That's seriously tough. It's got a self-cleaning function, it can diagnose its own errors, and it can even be used to remotely control other equipment like water pumps. This is some serious industrial-grade engineering. And V-Water isn't a one-off thing. Check this out. Their smart streetlight solution can cut energy use by up to 70%. 70%! I mean, think about that. That's a huge, measurable impact for any city's budget, not to mention for the environment. It just proves their solutions deliver real bottom-line value.
All right, moving on to the ST Incubator. This is the part of the company focused on building new products from scratch, in-house. A fantastic example is AquaX, which is an AIoT solution for, get this, smart shrimp farming. By creating tools to monitor water quality and automate feeding, they're showing how they can take their core tech and pivot into totally new industries, like AgriTech, tackling huge local and global challenges.
So they build software, they build hardware, they launch new products, but ST United's vision is actually much, much bigger than that. You see, they're playing the long game. They're investing in the very foundation of the tech industry itself, the people who build it and the platforms that support them.
And that brings us to their last two pillars, which are really two sides of the same coin. They're all about building for the future. Pillar 4, Dev Plus, is basically their own in-house training academy, getting the next generation of developers ready for the real world. And Pillar 5, Community Builder, focuses on nurturing the entire tech ecosystem by running things like co-working spaces. It's a truly holistic way to create sustainable growth.
So, when you put all these pieces together, the software skills, the hardware innovation, the product incubation, and the community building, what do you actually get? Well, you get a completely new kind of global tech partner. And they have absolutely got the technical firepower to back it all up. For any of the tech leaders watching, this slide right here speaks volumes. I mean, you're seeing mastery of the entire data pipeline, from AI with Python and TensorFlow, all the way to scalable infrastructure with Docker and Kubernetes. And with deep expertise across AWS, Google Cloud, and Azure, it's clear their tech stack isn't just up to date, it's built for serious enterprise-level problem solving. And hey, you don't have to just take my word for it. This note from an ICT analyst really nails what makes them special, particularly for a sophisticated market like South Korea's. They're a top choice for any company that's looking for a partner who brings way more to the table than just standard coding.
And really, that's the question we're left with. ST United is making a powerful case for a totally new kind of partnership, one that's built not just on technical skill, but on real-world problem solving and a true long-term vision. It kind of makes you wonder, maybe the future of tech innovation is being built right now in Danone.